before doing this mentor program, my trading education was purely reading books, doing your courses, Chris's courses, and trading. But it was all in my little world, whereas I got to the point where my equity curve was basically flat, so I'd worked out how to survive, but I want to do more than that. And so something I've always done, I've always tended to back off when things start being uncomfortable. So as soon as I made the decision to do this course, it was like these doors opened.
Well, I came to the program more than a year after starting to think about trading, and several months after starting in a small way. But in the meantime also I'd been to lots of evening presentations by people about learning, about trading, about various things, and none of them convinced me that they weren't offering a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, something that was really unachievable. It's 48 hours and you're done. You know, you pay thousands of dollars and in 48, 72 hours you've learned all about trading. It can't happen. It's impossible. You can't do it that way. And when I started to look at your program, I thought, these people are real and they're not promising what they can't deliver. And the big thing about the program is the amount of time that you and Chris put into it. I mean, the discussion groups, the study guide and so on, the material itself. It's not rocket science, but you people put a lot of time into it. And that time is gold, really, for the purpose of the people on the program. All of this is simply gold. It's the only way that really you can teach adults to learn new tricks. And it's a brilliant concept.
Well, the thing I liked best about it was the supportive environment in the forums. That's been fantastic, meaning that I can actually pose questions that people can answer, you or Chris can answer quite easily, and I can actually ask the silly questions. So that's been helpful for my learning. Yeah.
I really enjoyed the quick responses, and you're very honest, and I think that's something that's really valuable because most people hold information back. I really liked the videos and the podcasts that you provided. The resources were really informative and probably a lot more than what one would expect. What else did I like? I liked everything. Let's just say that, I really liked everything. It's really good.
Well, I found it was a very invigorating program. It made me start thinking for myself again, which after many years I had difficulty doing. And it got me relating with other people who have the same issues and the same desires, and I found I can now think through my own problems largely with some assistance from Louise and Chris. It's great.
Probably the best thing was the forum. The fact that you get to meet other people that really want to trade for a living instead of just having a few shares and buy and hold. But these people are dead set serious about trading for a living. Yeah, and that's my thing. I want to trade for a living. Like, yeah.
Well, in terms of trading, I feel a lot more confident that I can make a living from trading and achieve my goals. You know, the benefits emotionally are worth a lot more than the cost of the course.
It's made a vast amount of difference, I think. Just to continue with the psychological side of it, the amount of development that I've found, some of the exercises, such as the affirmations and the morning journal, I think it'd be worth doing the course even if I never intended to trade the markets again. And I'm aware of a growing confidence, both in my ability to finish the course with a robust and workable trading plan, essentially by copying what you and Chris appear to have been doing. And I think with that and the psychological exercises I'll be continuing to and beyond the end of the course, I'll find it much easier to actually stick to a plan in which I have faith.
Well, it's not only made a difference to my trading, a much improved process of trading, but it's made a difference to my personal lifestyle. I'm starting to do many more things and take an interest in more things and have a passion about things such as growing vegetables. which is exciting for me, and it's making me fill out my time productively.
It's made me a lot more organised. It's made me get a lot more clearer about my goals, where I want to go, what I want to achieve.
This is an extended program with lots of interaction between yourselves and your students, and this is the only way you can seriously teach people something which they need for their lives. It's brilliant.